And in this rant, I want to talk about no one has perfect dogs. I had to check. So I think a lot of owners get caught up feeling like dog trainers have perfect dogs. And you see dogs doing all sorts of high-flying fun stuff, and they're like crazy obedience, and they're like machines, and especially with all these mouths. But the reality is that I know a lot of dog trainers, and I know a lot of dog trainers with really great dogs, but none of their dogs are perfect. My dog's included in that little group. And I think it's really important for owners to make sure they keep perspective on that there are no perfect dogs out there. And if you just see, because when people are marketing or showing their best stuff, what are they going to show you? They're going to show you their best stuff. They're going to show their dogs doing really great stuff. And so then when you judge by comparison your dog, you're like, my dog's not so great. He's on the counter again, or he's doing this, or he's, like humping Aunt Martha's leg, or he's whatever he's doing. And the reality is you're not going to see a lot of dog trainers' dogs when they're at their not best. So I think it's a really good, just quick check-in for you guys that it's so good to take the heat off yourself to have perfect dogs, and instead just do the best you can to make sure your dog is the best that they can be, and realize that nobody's got a perfect dog. All these dogs, they're animals with like their own desires, their own wants, their own priorities, and we do the best we can to get them in a good space to make sure that we've got like them looking pretty good. But the reality is that every dog has got an issue. I could go down the laundry list of all my guys, and everyone, as awesome as they are and as much as I love them, they all have issues. So if you've got issues with your dogs, make them better, work on it. Don't give up. Don't let this be like an excuse not to get into it and do the hard work. But just remember, keep some perspective on this, that there aren't any perfect dogs, and even with trainers that are badasses that you've seen, they got stuff with their dogs too. So an important message for you guys to hold on to so you can feel comfy for you and your dogs.